Welcome to another edition of True Talk on the Couch. I am your host, Ralph Cunningham, and this is my co-host, Ezra Cunningham, aka the Black Butterfly, aka the Blind Porter.
What's good, YouTube world?
That's good, I'm saying. So, today we're going to have a main topic, and our main topic is Hurricane Harvey right now and the devastation that it is doing not only to Texas, but Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, and it's even coming up towards Indiana to Ohio. And it's just devastating. It's very devastating. I know everybody's been watching it on the news, and basically what you're going to get now is just our take of how we feel about everything that's going on.
Yep.
So what do you think about the president's being so quick to respond and go and check it out in Texas, as well as the Vice President, Mike Pence?
I think that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Wasn't too early?
no, I think I don't think it was too early at all. I think that I think that's what he needed to do. He needed to get there real quick.
Yeah.
You know, they needed to know that the president is there for them and he's got their back. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And
Exactly.
really there, and he did. He
Exactly.
definitely
That
did.
he did.
He didn't do what George Bush did with Katrina.
No.
He didn't.
Mm-mm.
He didn't ignore anybody, and he wants to nip it in the bud, and he wants to help out, and that's a good thing.
That is
You know,
awesome.
I have to say
Two
that,
thumbs
you
up
know.
for Trump and Pence on that.
Yeah.
So, man, what do you think about the looting that's going on? I mean, that's just some crazy stuff that's going on right now. The looting.
Totally ridiculous.
Exactly.
It is. I mean, you're underwater right now, and you're looting, and
Yeah.
and this is a problem all the time when disaster starts. You know, not just with
disaster
hurricanes.
strikes.
You know, not just with hurricanes, but
Earthquakes.
tornadoes and
Yeah,
everything.
uh-huh.
People want to start looting.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not just going into stores and stuff like that. You've even heard reports of people going into other people's homes and stuff like that. Actually, a man got shot going into a resident's house
Yeah.
in Texas.
Mhm.
It's sad that, you know, at a time where everybody's hurting, you want to put more hurt on the community and other people by taking things that's not yours, when you really need to be focusing on trying to help those people that really need it, that are underwater, that can't leave their homes, can't leave where they are. You know, you're too busy trying to get appliances or whatever else that you think that you can.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's so crazy. What do you think about the? There's been so many stories about people being saved, and I don't really remember the actual number of the death toll. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 20, maybe 24 that actually died because of the storm. I mean, the water, the height of the water. We was looking at some of the pictures. I mean, up to the rooftops. That's crazy, man. It's so crazy and scary to think that water. It's just not going anywhere. That's it. It's settled right there, and it's just crazy. And what makes it even more worse is when people are not heeding the government's response when they tell you not to even go outside. You know, if you're driving your car, don't try and go down, you know, certain roads, because, you know, if they look flooded, they could be worse than what you may think they are.
Yeah.
So many people have gotten swept away. We was talking about the one family, 6 that died.
Yeah.
And that's just tragic. It's so tragic. You know?
And no doubt they probably thought that they could make it through.
Yeah.
Because they were in a van, if I'm not mistaken, isn't
Yeah,
it?
they were
Yeah,
in a
so
van.
they probably thought that they could have made it through.
Yeah.
And it didn't look as deep as it was, and
Water
it
swimming
went in
in
there, got
the current.
stuck, and that was the end for them.
People, please don't go swimming in that water. That is disgusting. You think about it. The reason that water is up that high is because it has no place to settle. So it has clogged up you guys' sewers. So what's in the sewer is now what's out on the street. You know, so really get it through your head. That water ain't clean and the ground ain't clean. So I mean, whatever, you know, is outside is in that water. So basically, that's all we have right now for as far as Hurricane Harvey go. We'll be talking more about it. But also, before we go, I want a quick note that there is another hurricane that is on the way. And it's called Hurricane Irma, if I'm saying it right. And she's like 500 miles in the Atlantic Ocean. And they're saying within 5 days, they'll know whether or not she's going to go right back into that Texas area. You know, in Florida, they've also been hit with the hurricane as well. Sorry for not mentioning them, but there's another one, and it's also a Category 4. So this is like we'll more likely repeat throughout a lot of our segments. This is hurricane season, so everyone needs to be extremely careful and help one another out and stop the stupidity of trying to loot and hurt one another. You're all in the same boat, man. And we want to thank everybody for watching our show. Few shout outs, Starlin Lewis. Thanks for subscribing and watching the show. We also want to thank Steve, Rob, B-Rob. Anybody you want to send a shout out to?
Kyra Shep, definitely. That's my boo, my queen.
All right, and we also want to send a shout out to 12 DJ Sean and Stefan 1.
Yes, indeed.
And want to thank everybody and have a good day. Be safe out there.
Till next time.